Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back as part 4 of the park asked by Mario the Gamer, and we have even more instructions. So, Mario the Gamer has requested, first off, that we remove every single Velociraptor except Blue, and then remove every single dinosaur inside of the big battle arena. And I think he said replace it with all the smaller dinosaurs. Okay, I just realised we didn't put this yesterday. Connect this. There we go. Now we should go tranquilise all of the other dinosaurs. But first off,
en route to pick up the asset.
Data dinos. Okay, another dinosaur's low health. And oh yeah, yesterday
Heading to pick up the
baby
asset.
died. It's so tragic. Baby will forever live in our hearts, I think. I don't know how he died. He didn't get into a fight, I don't think. But you know, now we need to use this capture team thing I just won down a bit.
Transit has commenced.
And go and tranquilise some dinosaurs. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's Blue. Hello, Indominus Rex. I think, oh no, please don't. Okay, I don't think this one's Blue.
Turn in progress.
I'll just turn it with the Velociraptor.
Contact denied. Hit confirmed.
There we go, second raptor. So sorry. There we go. And then response facility. We have Echo. Transport Echo. Multi-select mode, Echo, Charlie, and finally Delta. Now we must do something to Zelda, which is that, I think.
Collecting
There we go.
asset.
And we have sold our raptors. Then I need to go back into the response facility, so I don't know why I just let it go. Right there. So go into the plane, direct control, and we must find the baby as well. Baby has been transported already, so we must find
Asset in transit. Asset transportation.
Changing orientation.
running away. Yeah, see, this is why we need to remove the guys. Yeah. Never mind, there's a T-Rex alive. Please, T-Rex. To get tranked. I don't want you guys to die.
Dart has missed.
Why was I quite good at aiming at the Velociraptor, but then I was really bad at aiming with all the rest of these dinosaurs? Stop running away, please. This is gonna take. I need to stop missing. Please get tranquilized. Well, this just shows you why I am not very good at gaming at all. Especially shooting games. Please. 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 Shoot. Shoot. There we go. That should tranquilize that one. And now this one really please don't run away. I'm going to have to do this. Why is this guy so good at dodging? Finally. I just hope there's please. It's gonna happen, just don't delay it. Please. These dinosaurs are gonna wake up soon. Down! There's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Finalize selection and sell down.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
So, another thing that we were meant to do was give food to the Lystrosaurus. Luckily I managed to do that, but not before it was too late. And also,
En
another
route
guy.
to collect the asset.
And apparently a lot of that. Why did you wake up, buddy? Why did you wake up? Here we go took a long time at the start, and I'm very sorry. Get it? Because it's done.
Asset being
It's done.
transported.
I get it, guys. Yeah, you do. I think you do. Equalized. There we go. That was actually one of the easiest one.
Picking up asset.
Okay, there we go. Why are so many dinosaurs dying?
Heading to collect the asset.
Starved to death. I gave you guys lots of food. Better dispense some more just in case. Ooh, we're really dealing with the bad things this time. Now, we must
Asset has been
add
collected.
more Lystrosaurus because of the 4 that died before. That is another request by Mary the Gamer. Let's find the Lystrosaurus. There they are. Create. Speed up. 2, 3, 4. Let's create an extra one
Assets
just
in
in
the
case.
air.
And then let it slow down the footage. Because I accidentally last time. So there we go. Now add another T-Rex in the Lystrosaurus and T-Rex enclosure. Then we can have 2. Yay. Looking at the others, make it bigger as well. And I think we have a few more things to do, so today's definitely going to be a very busy episode. But you know, busyness makes some kind of things fun, because if you don't have anything to do, then you don't have anything to do and you can get bored. So I like having things to do. Just not school things. School is bad. Yeah. So, we should probably add some more food for the Lystrosaurus now. Because some of them starved to death, I think. And some ground fibre, I think. And that's barely any space without any vegetation. But that's plenty, I think. We don't need much vegetation, I think. So maybe we should minus some then. No, it'd still be good to have some vegetation. Looking at the next part, because we've just done that. Ooh, T-Rex genomes. Another one. Then we need to do the same with the Indominus Rex cage. Also guys, I would like to add something else to another series I've done a bit. Grow a garden. I will be doing some of those videos soon. Probably the next one I'll make. But you know. Indominus Rex cage. Done. Then, yep, we've done that part. We need to remove every single thing from this cage and fill it with critters, which are those tiny things which is smaller than raptors. So where is the thingies, the hatcheries, which we put them in? Never mind, we have the T-Rex to do. Like I said, it's fun to be busy. There's another one of the coolest dinosaurs ever. I just realised we could have wasted a little less time by getting the T-Rex from inside of here and putting it in there, but you know. We need all the little critters of dinos, which I guess you just put on filters and put on small. Which are everything smaller than velociraptors, meaning non-atrociraptors, Compsognathus count, Dryosaurus count. Wait, no, those vegetation eaters or herbivores, so we can't have them. I don't know if Heretosaurus is small. Dimetrodon, it's a Deinonychus as well. Dimetrodons, I think, are carnivores. And I think Scoliosis are too. I'm going to add one of each of these guys. Keep looking down. Are Oviraptors carnivores? No. Herbivore. Troodon should be the last one, I think, that's small. And that's all of them. I think I'm going to add 6 of each, just to give each of them a chance. I'm not sure if 6 work for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. And then finally the last 6. And we shall see how these fights turn out. Spawning in the Troodon. There we go.
Personally, I don't think the Troodon gets as much respect as it should.
Scoliosis.
It's one of those dinosaurs that seems like an evolutionary bridge, stuck in time and transition. The platypus of its day. And now, ours.
Next
It's also
one.
incredibly interesting to
The
study and
Metrodon.
display, so make the most of this animal.
And the final one, Compsognathus. So I guess that we can switch. Little compies. And let's hope they get into fights soon by speeding up the time just a bit. And going on to the next part. Make a square made heavy fence and add dirt in it and make it a cross in the middle. Okay, I'm going to try follow instructions there by putting it here. Where is it? Make a square made out of heavy fence. Okay. There we go. Add dirt. There we go. That should be good. And make a cross in the middle to make it have 4 sections. Maybe snow. Ooh, dinosaur's been poisoned. What does that mean? We should go check that out. Ooh, and there's already fights. What's it been poisoned by? Oh. Oh, I know. Troodons have poison, which they lay eggs inside of you once you die. The poison, I think. It's pretty brutal, and I don't know. So, I think you meant a bit of a bigger thing. Nothing in the middle. Oh yes, quite similar to what I meant, but this is going to be quite a hard project. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just might need to do it past here. Three sections. 2, 3. Then finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit many, and there's even more fights than there was before with all the other dinosaurs. The big ones, meaning little ones might be a bit more feistier, just like chihuahuas compared to golden retrievers or something. So, different shops, but we should align it with a gate, because then we can open the gate and I think put a path through it. Or if that doesn't work, just do this. Fortunately, they might have to walk here because this is blocking the way through many of the monorail connections, but there's nothing wrong with that. Added this through the middle. Outer layer. There we go. Add this part, and then we can make the next part of the square thingy. This is actually a pretty good idea because it means there's like a town square thing. And if we want to add like the innovation centre, we can always just remove this part and put a path to the innovation centre. We add the amenities. Another fight has broken out. I think this should be a food section because you can't go to a mall and not have food, so let's put burger and fries in. Do another one. Another group of food I think would be good. This time I'm going to do a proper British meal. Fish and chips. Then I'm going to add a few more amenities with food in. And that should do it for the food section. Just going to give this donuts because everyone likes donuts, I think. I'm going to keep this sushi because sushi's good. Next, on this side, I think we should add drinks. Because even though in these places you could get drinks, you know, what if you want a different drink? Like, what if they don't serve it in the shops? And you get really thirsty. You know. You'll want drinks. I mean, I would. Now, if I check it out, how do I change this to what type of things we want? How do I change it to drinks? I can't remember. I'm really forgetting things. We don't want food here. Can just keep checking it out. We don't want food. There we go. Let's put drinks down. Apply. This is bottled water, which is pretty good. Configure again. Down to the bottom. Other drinks. Apply. Configure. Let's put some energy drinks. That's good. Next up. Oh, there we go. Let's add some toy aisles. And then I have a special idea for the side across from it. Action figures look good. Configure. And dinosaur adoptions looks pretty fun. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a fight. Let's look at another fight. Troodon versus Troodon. They've killed a lot of things, so they're going for each other now. Ooh. Oh no, this is the Scoliosis one. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was Troodon. You shouldn't have gotten a fight, little Troodon. You may be mighty, but don't think that you can survive forever. And I think that's good. And the thing I want to do in this little corner is add a small dinosaur. I think that'll be pretty cool because everybody there would want to see a dinosaur. It's the point of the park. So you know, I would if I was in a little mall. So, finding a viewing centre. There we go. And a high up viewing platform. Path. And then I think we should add a different dinosaur. We don't have many herbivores in this park. I think we should add a herbivore. We don't need any differences, we just need dinosaurs. We should add an iguanodon, I personally think. Or, a better idea, we could add something that has been asked by Mario the Gamer. He asked for, where is it, an ornithomimida or something, I can't read his name, ornithomimid I think, which is types of Gallimimus ones. So let's just add a pack of Gallimimus, and that should be good. Release via airlift. Into this little part.
En route to pick up the asset.
lodge them
Asset
around.
requiring collection. Request acknowledged.
Okay, we have
Adding
two
to the
more.
list.
One more place, so two more, I think. Okay, place, please.
Setting additional task.
There we go.
Asset transportation underway.
There we
Understood.
go. There's all 10 of them. Now we just have to wait for the first one to come, so we can see what they eat.
Asset has been transported.
What do you eat, buddy? Ground leaf, and you also drink. I think the radius of food and water is actually bigger than
Transit has commenced.
the other stuff in the park. Here's a bit of water which will terraform the cage for the outside. And
Asset has been delivered.
again, some ground leaf. Won't be that hard to get. Now just build outside the cage.
Asset transportation in progress.
Oh, wrong thing. Get in the cage. There we go.
Delivery complete.
Goes on the outside. There. There we go. I move.
Commencing asset transit.
There we go. And I think that should be it done.
Delivery has been completed.
Now, replace baby. I took a big pause there, I'm sorry guys. But the request is to replace baby. I'm still shook enough. I'm going to salute baby. Everyone watching this, please salute baby with me. They were a young, kind
Asset being transported.
soul of a swimmy thing that eats Indominus Rexes for brekkie. We miss you.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Then we will round this up by making a video tour of the entire park. But I have an idea. We could make an entire video about that, which I shall start after
Asset
this,
has been collected.
after we spawn in our buddy, and I think we have a new subscriber. So that's mine. That's the top one. Babby.
Commencing asset transit. Asset delivered.
2.0. And then before we wrap up this video, new subscriber is Rose Hoffman, whose front cover is a capybara. Seems familiar to Mario the Gamer, but you know, doesn't say you can't have a different one. Very cool picture, by the way. Everyone's pictures are cool. And my drawings of them, not so much.
Confirming asset delivery.
But let's draw you in some nice texture of snow and grass, I think. I think that'd be nice. This is the worst capybara I've ever drawn. It's also the second capybara I've ever drawn. But you know. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you in part 5 as soon as Mario the Gamer suggest the next part, and I shall see you next time. Bye!